What's up, everybody? It is, what is today? Tuesday morning. I was going out and I got sidetracked. I'm like, I gotta go across the street, which I did a little bit yesterday. I filmed in the woods. When I came back, I filmed that horse. Check this out. Now, I'm not a big rock stacking guy, but this one's interesting to me. It's set back a little bit. There's no way to get down there, and nobody comes here. This is almost private. I love the one on top. Here's the deal with that, you guys. When I see that in the middle of nowhere, I mean, obviously I don't look at rivers that much. I usually cross them and I'm out of there. But I mean, still, I want to see that in the middle of nowhere before I believe. Sorry about that, I hit the button. But look at those footprints right there. Sorry, I know it's shaking. I don't have a pole. It's interesting. Mark Perry, you're the one that says they love to travel on the rivers. I think you said that one time, or not that they love it, but there's some that do. And I'm willing to buy that. These are amazing places to walk. And I'm going to show you something amazing to back up that it's possible that they did that rock stacking. And this to me is amazing. Look at this. Look at all the sticks. There's so many, you guys. This is how you know it's not a person. There's an entrance. Oh my God, is that used? Look at that. Look at this, you guys. I said it hypothetically because I know you're looking at it already. Look. X. Right on the outside. Look at how many sticks. Disturbed, okay? When it's Sasquatch and it's active, you're gonna see where things are burned out, where they stand a lot. This is where they are. Look at this. Guys, this is right at my house. Look. Lean her up. Wow, look at the disturbances over here. Look at that, how burnt out it is. Oh my God, this is a whole video right here. Look at this. Let me start this over, okay? Starting this clip over again. Look at this. You guys, this is amazing. You can't see this from you. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 people, even in Sasquatch, would have walked right by it. For some reason, it's always done so well. It's like hide in plain sight, you know? This is an amazing thing, and we have to go in there. And look at the disturbances on the side, you guys. They are in here. Look at that. And I'm not near anything. There's no houses or anything. These are just like, you know, this guy probably owns like 50,000 acres or something like that. And I'm not even exaggerating. As you can see, there's a tractor. Let's hope he's not in that. Or let's hope he is, because I wouldn't mind just saying hello. Nope. Because you're fine. You know, if I'm just some dude that came like up from Denver, he would execute me. But if I live across the street, I would just say, hey, I came over here to find you. See, look, as you come down through the tractors, they don't even see in there. It's amazing. Well, I gotta have some kind of footprints or something. It's pretty tough to make them here. You know, you're not gonna make anything that you can see. But maybe. And how are they going in and out of here? Holy wow. New clip. All right, so let's go and check this thing out. You guys, I've never seen something so crazy marked as well. Like, there's no mistake to me what this is. See this, look at the one going across. You know, it's all Sasquatch. I can see their language incorporated in. The symmetrical X's they lay in front. You know, the way they stuck sticks where you don't need them. Things like that. People don't work harder than they have to, okay? And no one did this. Look at the TeePee in the middle. You guys, we're going in there. There's an inside in there. Why can't there be a Bigfoot in there right now? That's not what I try to do, by the way. I'm not trying to film Bigfoots, but, you know, it could happen easily. I just got to keep that as not my main focus. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What is that, like sheep fur? Wool, I guess you'd call it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Can you guys even begin to, can you even begin to count the sticks? I mean, it's an unbelievable, this is one of the best finds I've ever had. Thank you, Marni. She's like, you gonna name it Marni? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna name it Marni's TeePee, or whatever this is. I'll figure it out by the time I upload it. So let's go in there, right? This is amazing. This is the most amazing. Sorry, I get excited and I don't know what to say. Look at the ground, okay? Watch this. Of anything that could be made on the ground, it's unbelievable. Look at this. Can you guys see how this isn't a person? First of all, it's private property. You're not allowed to be on here, much less sneak in here and spend a few weeks to do this. You know, this is Bigfoot. This is Sasquatch. You know, and anybody could find, if someone found this, it would be no big deal, because you got to remember, when you don't believe in anything else, like I said this the other day, look at that. This is straight up. You know, you immediately just come up with a logical answer. There's always a logical answer, and that's what most humans will do. It doesn't make them bad people. They just can't think. They cannot pull their head out of their own hiney, basically, is the problem. And, you know, those are the comments that we'll get, you know, like, you know, because people, they get angry. Yet they'll watch every single video because they're like, Mark, the guy's like, oh, it's so interesting. I don't know how you send your crew out there. Like, there's guys that have admitted that it's not done by nature, but they think that I'm building it because they're still using logic. You know what I mean? Most people can't deny what I show because it's impossible. Look at this. Is this a little guys or what? You can see there's all kinds of like prints. Like it's hard to see, but my light came on. But there's all kinds of prints and stuff in here. And I'll bet you, like, you know, like a coyote or something would be. There's coyotes everywhere around here. One of the cool things about here, I've already seen 3 today. Just random single coyotes. One very close to where I'm standing, and well, he was like a half a mile across the field. But you know, you go out at night and you can hear them. It is just, I'm sure some of you live in areas like that too. It's so cool to hear them at night. Look at this. Let me start over. All right, so I'm still filming. I cut the clip shorts just to keep me quiet, because look at this one that comes across right here. It goes down and they're all resting on it. Look how it bends. You know, you just know it's them. This is all what you see in the big structures. Look, here's another one. What I would give to see them do this. So I'm assuming this is being done at nighttime, you know. Will I come over here at night? Absolutely. You know, I'm closer to home. People want me to go 30 miles by myself into the forest. I've done that, you guys, and I've been there. And the people that have gone with me to do that will never Bigfoot again. I do things that you guys, most people have no idea. You see probably 2% of what I experience in Bigfoot. I can't put it all on the video. You know, I've done this for free for 4 years, you guys. And I need help. So Patreon. Or whatever you want. I mean, however you can, there's so many ways to help support. And I don't want, like I've said today to someone, I don't want to make a profit. I just want to keep doing this. I don't feel like I'm done yet. So please, you guys, help me, okay? I mean, we're talking about 21,000 people, and there's 180 people helping me. You know, so am I looking for 10,000 people? No, but like 250, 300 people would be great. And the other people should thank those people, because without them, there is no Colorado Bigfoot. You know, my life gets way easier if I go back to work. All right, enough of that. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's a couple nests up there for sure. I don't know what kind. I would love to look inside. They're done with like a miniature version of sticks, like here. So if you were a little person, what else would you do except make a nest that looks like, there's another one. Make a nest that looks like a squirrel. Ooh, look at that hidden little gem I didn't see. Little death trap, and they're active. Look at this tree. The fairies live in that. I'm kidding. Have you guys seen that fairy video of the father and the 3 kids? It's so good, it's hard to believe, but I don't know, man. The thing is, right, it's got like this special kind of a nest, and it's like on it, and then it comes out like this, whoo, and just looks right at them, and it's flying. Oh man, I want it to be real so bad that I don't know if it's a fake or not on that one. It seems legit, like, If you want to see that, I'll find it for you because it's that good. You got to see the fairy. It's amazing, or whatever it is. You know, that's the other problem is our names that we pick. You know, that's what deters people. Fairies, Bigfoot, mermaids. You know, people, you use these words. If you use their real names, whatever they are, it would be a whole different story. It's all brainwashing, you guys. It's all done to keep you at bay. Look. Or the regular, you know, the regular person. They don't want anyone. A lot of us have had this in our belly since the day we were born. Other people convert over, and which is kind of what I did. Even though it was in my stomach, I didn't know what it was. See how this stuff is here? I love that it's all disturbed on the outside. If I didn't see any evidence on the ins, you know, like around it, it would be weird, you know. But now that I see this is incredible. Look how it goes around the stick. It's all them. Looks just like a Bigfoot world. There's a little bit of a footprint there. I don't think I did that. I might have though, because I did walk through here. Now here's the other question. Could I be being watched? It's a little bit hard for me here because this is not where I'm used to being. This would be like new for me. You know, who zooms like in public across the fields? But there's just as many here as everywhere else. Well, in a sense, like there's just nothing not used. So one of my goals is to go deep into here. You know, where it appears to be nothing, but there's caves. And in fact, I'm going to drive and show you one of those caves right now. It's a cave that it's not far from where people park sometimes. Just a few people. I lived across the street, didn't even know this was here for 4 months. So if someone does go, they're local. Look, brakes. And forgive me, I know that, you know, I do talk a lot sometimes. I can't help it, you guys. I don't know where it comes from. I could just sit there and talk about Bigfoot. I could give you all the information you want. And I don't think that I'm Mr. Bigfoot. Someone said that recently. Let's see if this tree has anything. I really don't. I have no ego in this, really. It's just that I don't know where they just tell me what to say. I don't know. I don't know what happens. You just got to trust me. Ooh, more disturbances. There's no, oh, look at this, all through here, in between the two trees. See that? See how it's burnt out completely where it's been being used over and over and over and over. Could a deer have slept there? Yeah. Do I think he did? I don't think so. Look at that one. That's actually a tree growing, you guys. Look at the size of that. Sasquatch probably split that 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Then it goes all the way out and grows straight up. And spiders even more from there, which is an amazing thing. You know, do they just go out when I'm here? Or they just show up at night? Or are they across the street, you know, on the river right there looking at me? Or are they in the bushes over there looking at me? My answer to that is yes, all of the above. They do. They know I'm here. See, you have to understand, they have to know, because if they all just appear here and the Navy SEALs are waiting there with rifles, you know, they're aware always of their surroundings. I don't know if they take turns, but there's always the day ones, and they're, you know what I mean? They're here to watch, like to protect, you know, not just from humans, but from others. You know, I think, you guys, it's in the Bible. It's called the Battle of the Unseen World. And it's been going on for millions of years, apparently. I don't think it ever ends. I don't know why, you know. And don't quote me, but these are the closest things to me that make sense, you know. Wow, over and out. I love this teepee. It's a teepee right there. You see it? It's just that it's made into it, but it's actually a perfect teepee. Right there. I just love this thing. Let's take a close look in this tree. Yeah, that one's blatant, just coming straight across. I don't see anything in the camera. I am curious though if there's timestamps here. I'd be surprised. I really would. I think that was me that stepped in that earlier. It looked like a footprint. I think it was me. They do that though. I was thinking it one time I was at the Petroglyphs and I kept finding these piles of like dirt that shouldn't be there. They were all over the place. like mined piles of dirt that you couldn't even tell where they were from. And I was thinking, I was like, why don't they just step in the middle? That's what I would do if I was walking by. Sure enough, like 5 minutes later, there it is. A giant footprint right in the middle of one of those. You couldn't make out the toes or anything, but it was them. There's no way it could have been a person where I was. There's no way. All right, so, you know, we know the big Bigfoot worlds are up there, but this is interesting to me, you know? Look how pretty the colors are, guys. I'll give you a full shot. What's so black? Is it a tree? I can't tell. That's a great place up there. I gotta get up there one day. Look, as you walk in, you guys. Look at this. I missed it. Look at that. Look at that. There's an X right before you go in. So the question is, do some... I don't believe they all do. I think some do. You have to understand the differences in these creatures. You know, some never leave. Some are by themselves. Ooh, there's a beaver dam up there. Let's go look at that. Others do move, you know, and I never forget oh, it's them. Look at that. See, I'm looking at this next one that's not heavily marked, but it is. So you have all these leaners that come up, right? You can tell by the way the leaners sit. So it's sitting on that. This is a real giveaway. And this is difficult, you guys. Most people, I'm telling you, won't see this. Look, it's my mental brain. It's the only reason. And I admit, it's not skill, it's mental. I'm insane. That's why I see that. Look, you see that? They did that. Right there. So are they traveling down this river? I think yes, sometimes. And these are places where they'll stop, you know, along the way at night. I don't know why. I feel like some don't ever have to walk if they don't want to. Some do. Maybe they enjoy it. They like to travel. I don't know. These are things I'm making up because it's so confusing. But I think it's not. If you think in terms of people, you know what I mean? Like think about how different we are. I mean, we're so different. I could take any one of you right now out here, and I'd be like, hey, let's go to Burger King tonight. And you'd be like, no, let's go to McDonald's. That's a terrible analogy, but you know what I mean? Like we're so different. Our likes, our interests, you know, what we do. It's amazing. There's like groups of us, you know? Like you can group people into certain categories, I think. But that's it, you know, we're so different. And that's just the stuff we know about people. Look at that beaver dam. Whoa. That's no beaver dam. Look. There's rocks on top. Oh, geez. Let's go figure out why. Hold on. All right, so I'm next to that dam. I want to get a better look at it. I want to know why there's rocks on top. Is there an inside in here? Of course. You guys, look at that. Look at this. There's a Sasquatch inside. Oh my God, it's just like the other one on the river. I mean, over by the tree, but it's made with this giant craziness. They lift these huge trees up and stack them together. Wow, who would have thought? This was right across the street from me. You see, there's the road. You hear the truck over there? I mean, it's probably 200 yards that way. And there's just nothing, you know, over here. Nobody walks over here. Is that human done? Or is it Sasquatch done? It doesn't look like people to me. You guys, look, I'm not kidding, look. You know, the new people that watch and criticize, remember, I'm talking to the people that I know. These people, I don't fool them. They're extremely bright people. And they know me really well from watching the videos. They know I can be an idiot. They know, like, you know, sometimes I'm just like, shut up or whatever. But one thing they'll tell you is I don't lie. And I'm not trying to fool them with that. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand that some of the most obvious things that you will see in Sasquatch, you will automatically assume it's human-like because it's out of your thinking completely. There's no doubt about that they're here. I could like feel it. Like, so look at this. Let me start a new clip. So I'm really, interested in why this dam is built like that. I don't think a person would do it. I do have rock stacking that's, a few hundred yards down there. I do have a dam that could have been built by people. I don't see why, because you can't, look where it is, you guys. Why wouldn't you build a dam here? Like, really think about this. We're people, right? Well, first of all, there's an incredible, whoa. There's something down there, too. And it's blocked by all of that. There's an incredible inside I'm going to try to get into right there. Okay, you can't get to the edge. It's all bushes, right? There's nowhere anyone had been coming in from there either. There's no trail in there. And it's never been disturbed. So this was made in the water without any trails. I mean, you know how many sticks do you guys? We're talking about 1,000+ sticks, maybe more, mixed in with rocks. Mind blower to me. I don't know. I can't even begin to explain this to you. I really can't. And believe me, I grew up with, my parents have a river, okay, in Pennsylvania on the farm. I grew up standing in that river building dams. Never once did I use a stick, unless it was like floating by and I just wedged it in. But you don't get sticks, you just use the rocks, because that way it's pretty and you can see it. I'm telling you, that's suspicious to me. There's no beaver. It was made where a person can't enter. And I don't understand it. I don't believe so. This giant, old, burnt. There's so many. There's like 5 of them. All are on top of each other. And there's an inside, and I can't get in there without walking up from the river. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this. I mean, it's incredible. Underneath there is an inside. I think I got you a shot of it from the other side. Look at that. You're telling me they're not sitting in there? I'd like to go in there. You know what? I'm not going to leave. See, and then look. All of this in front. There's no way, based on what I've shown, it's starting to rain, that there's not more like what we're seeing. Look at that. Okay, you gotta go down on your hands and knees, crawl through that, and then you end up inside in there. That's incredible. I can't, you can see there's some really nice dirt in there too. Right there. It's more open in there than you think. It's all the stuff in the front. Yet it's accessed perfectly by grass to the river. Right there. Sasquatch walking down rivers, Mark Para. You could be onto something there. Over now. Now, you did say that to me, or you just said it. I think you just said it in a post like a couple years ago, but it clicked with me for some reason, and I disagreed in some way. But now that I'm realizing the differences and the different kinds of species, and, it's so possible. They probably cut through here. I'm seriously doubting they take every turn. But what a great place, and what an unusual dam. Right? You can see it's raining. Sun shower. Crazy. Look at that big old jet flying by the pyramid. We're now. Well, that's no fun. Let's go. Stay alive. Who wants to be alive? You gotta pay bills, you gotta... I'm kidding. See an inside there. This is interesting, you guys. Look. Do I think this is a Bigfoot cave? No. But I want to get an idea of what's going on here. How far does it go in? Could it be? Yeah, I mean, the way everything is, look. See that? That's one of their signs. These were all laid there together. So, am I sure on that one? Not really. But it's not a bad start. Because a lot of times they don't do anything on these caves. They don't, usually there's a piece of wood Like, you'll just see like one piece of wood there, like leaning there. If I see that, I know. Other times they do nothing. It's because they don't want you, they don't want to make anything suspicious. Because they know people love caves. Let's go in. Here, mountain lion. I really don't feel like having to deal with you right now. Oh, that goes down and really far. And there's a stick. I like to see sticks. See that? It turns to the left there, so I can't show you. Oh, wow. It dives down in the corner, you guys. I can't do it. You'd have to army crawl in there, but it's, let's see if we can get there. Right there, just in the darkness, is a hole that goes straight down. Why is it never easy? Like I said, I'm not convinced anything uses this, but, oh, when I first came, I did walk over here this morning without a camera, and I found a spine. I think it was like right here. So we'll see that. We should see that. Let's go find it. I had it in my hand for a while, and I think I dropped it here. It's a pretty interesting looking spine, and it was all by itself, which means, you know, something brought it over here to eat it. So my guess is most likely in this area. Oh, look at it. So they're living here. It's coyotes. I'm pretty sure. It's coyotes. I'm not saying they live in that cave, but you know, they'll bring a kill in there, you know, and chill. It's a great spot to, you know, to eat. Now what I want to do is go find those caves that you can walk into that nobody knows about, way on the other sides of these mountains. It's a whole day venture, but I think I want to do it. You guys tell me what to do. You want deep forest or you want something new? Where's that spine? There it is. So, you know, when you see this in front of the cave, it's interesting. You know, what is this, first of all? I can't figure out. It almost looks like a turtle. I don't know what that's from, you know? It's really, really big spine. Looks like it's from a dinosaur or something. What is that, you guys? What is that? Help me out. Help a brother out. You know, but when I see that, that was in front of the cave, by the way. It was all the way up in front of the cave, and when I came back, I had it in my hand, and I put it here. I don't know what that's from. It's pretty thick. But anyway, interesting place. There's another one above it. See that? There's no way to get there, you know, for us. These are the ones I want to check this stuff out. That'll be fun, right? Like, let's just say there's nothing in them. Who cares? Like, I think that's exciting, right? Let's go look, not here, but let's go look in caves that no one has ever seen before. What do you want to bet there'll be unusual stuff around it or in it? Over now. Look, dark and just kind of like eerie looking. Now watch this. Beauty, you know, so to me, good Sasquatch, the ones that you want to be with, right? Look how beautiful. Believe it or not, that common sense really seems to apply with them. Beauty, the view, locations, the best forests, you know, are always the good ones. And then you go into places like this. I mean, look, just ask yourself, why would you want to live here? You know, this you guys, this stuff goes for endless millions and millions and millions of acres. It's endless, and no one ever goes into it. The only people that you could ever see back in these and not here are motorcycle riders. You'll see sometimes in Colorado they'll have these trails that go forever through there, you know, but you're on those trails. I wouldn't mind. That's why I want to get a cheap enduro next spring.